All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope you all are having a good day so far. I did something on accident yesterday, but it ended up being kind of cool. I didn't realize yesterday was the 23rd, and just naturally, because I felt like it, I did back-to-back Jordan videos. So I thought that was pretty cool. Now that I realized it, I decided, okay, well, today's the 24th. I might as well do a Kobe video. And then, I'm not going to lie, just to continue celebrating the 23rd, tonight I'm going to do a really long Jordan video. So I hope you guys are up for that. But for now, we're going to check out a video from Swish County. This one's called The 13 Days That Kobe Ruled the World. We've checked out Swish before, and it's pretty good stuff. So I'm going to link the original video from Swish down below in the description if you want to check it out by yourself. Go right ahead. It's good content over there. Everybody else, please leave this video a like. Y'all know the drill. It helps out a ton. So yeah, you guys ready? Let's check out the 13 days that Kobe ruled the world. Here we go.
Unraveling the greatness of Kobe Bryant's legacy would be an impossibly tough task to do in a sitting. From his three-peat with Shaq, cementing them as one of the best teams to ever touch the floor, to his comeback wins with Pau Gasol, cementing himself as one of the best players to ever do it, to even his Kobe-esque tour not leaving a stone unturned with the 60-piece on the way out. The greatness of Kobe Bryant has been very well documented, except what's long been understated is the years of dominance between his breakup with Shaq and a return to the promised land in 2009. And weirdly enough, these mid-2000s years were when Kobe Bryant was far and away at his absolute best.
Yeah.
While the media had their eyes set on a young LeBron James, and the league was dominated by powerhouses like the San Antonio Spurs, Detroit Pistons, and the Miami Heat, Los Angeles may not have been witnessing a championship contender, but what they were witnessing was the greatest scoring run in NBA history. Kobe Bryant in his prime may have been largely wasted playing alongside some of the worst players in the NBA, but what this did was create the opportunity for Kobe Bryant to go fully supernova. If there's any time...
I know, it's crazy. By the time he got back into winning form, or the Lakers got back into winning form for those three NBA Finals years, he was already at the tail end of his prime. But yeah, these couple of years here, Kobe was just a scoring machine, like absolute assassin scoring machine. He was just out there to prove himself to the entire world. And it took a little while until they could build a decent team around him, and then with some proper coaching, and for him to kind of settle in and get back into championship form. But these couple of years, he was just a scary dude. When he'd come to your town, it's like, you know, you should be beating the Lakers. But if you're up by 20 and it's the fourth quarter, you still don't feel comfortable if Kobe's on the floor because he was just sick.
That displays his talents. There's no better date to point to than the month of January 2006, where Kobe Bryant may have put together the best stretch of basketball that's ever been played. With the NBA Finals in full swing, it's literally the best time to catch a game all year long. I know we all want to pop out at a game to catch a piece of history.
When was this? Yeah, a month ago? Okay.
Whether it be price, timing, or getting the seat before it's sold out, it just never seems to work out. With views from the seats, catch my local Minnesota Gophers and the simplicity of a two-click purchase, cancellation, and even job loss. It's time to follow these out.
All right.
Purchase.
Switch County is your code.
Again, redeem code SWISH.
Game Time is your platform.
January 1st, 2006. Steve Irwin had just shockingly died. YouTube was brand spanking new.
Oh,
and
wow.
Kobe Bryant...
Okay, you remember that? The croc hunter dying from a stingray? Of all things. I've seen him like step on top of crocs' heads and he's laughing about it. He's like, oh, it tickles my feet. And then like to find out that like he just dies from being punctured by a freaking a stingray still blows my mind to this day. Rest in peace, sir. Rest in peace. You were a crazy dude.
Facing off against the Utah Jazz started off one of the greatest months of basketball ever played, suspended due to him elbowing Mike Miller in the face the game prior. What a start. The real kickoff into the new year began with the January 6th matchup against Allen Iverson and the Philadelphia 76ers at the Staples Center.
Chuck, you have to take your shot. And the floater on the board.
Right within the context of the offense, and that's what the coaching staff likes to see.
With the second best starter on the team being Lamar Odom, who was probably high as a kite, it shouldn't surprise you that Kobe Bryant was looking to take over this game coming back from his suspension, and that's for damn sure what he did. 48 points in 35 minutes on 65% shooting from the field and 7 for 7 from 3. Kobe came out on another planet, showing why he's probably the most skilled guy to ever touch a basketball, with an array of turnarounds and up and unders to counter them, tough pull-ups, and disgusting finishes inside. Turning up when one of the best of all time show up at his house should be a guarantee for one of the best competitors to ever do it.
Yeah, poor Eric Snow, man. What the hell is Eric Snow supposed to do against Prime Kobe?
Especially with a silent rivalry with the answer Allen Iverson.
Kobe looks for the three-point play.
Gotcha.
Kobe up and under on the finger roll. Long gone. Deep into the shot clock. Kobe will go over Iguodala. Got a hit and
Oh, damn. 4-point play.
This may have seemed like just another game, but what the world didn't know was that Kobe Bryant at that moment was looking to kill whatever got in his way. Clocking in the next night back in LA against the Clippers, this should serve as a bit of a reminder why Kobe wasn't looking to move the rock too much. Playing against a team with nowhere near an individual talent on Kobe's level, winning the matchup in 4 out of the 5 spots with big pieces like Atino Mobley, Elton Brand, Sam Cassell, and Chris Kaman, the Clippers were really quite
Wow, I remember that lineup.
a bit better than the carry job Lakers. Down 13 points in the third quarter, Kobe's 40-point explosion in the second half single-handedly willed the way worse team the game. As one of the greatest shot creators and tough shot makers of all time, the shitloads of defensive pressure he'd have to throw at a guy in hopes of slowing him down turned the game into a chess match, giving you the opportunity to basically get anyone buckets with the anybody but Kobe defensive system that you'd have to throw at him. His 8 assists were most likely the majority of his passes that whole damn nights.
The Clippers get their hearts broken.
It's funny. It's easy to just call him a ball hog at that time. But if you look at the lineup and you actually watch those games, there ain't nobody else who's going to be scoring the ball there. Like, he could try all day, passing all day. They're just going to get blown out. So I'd rather go with Kobe's average and his playmaking skills any day than any of those guys. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't until later on when he had help. You know, he had Pau Gasol, Ron Artest, Derek Fisher, guys like that, other people who can make a play, and Odom. But you had Odom here, but that was it. And Odom was there mainly for his defense at this time.
Lawler's Law lives again. An unbelievable performance, a great finish, and the Lakers even the LA City series.
Yeah, the Clippers were good at this time.
The Carl Jr. superstar of the game, Kobe Bryant.
At 50 points with 8 boards and 8 assists, there was really nothing he wasn't contributing in.
Yeah,
and that's
58
not
and 8
what
will do
Indiana
it.
wanted to see coming into their January 9th matchup. As Jermaine O'Neal got to eat a little bit against the potato of a big man, the same can't be said for Steven Jackson, because his matchup was in a league of his own. With another 45-point explosion, with 10 boards and 5 assists, Kobe Bryant extended his streak to 4 straight games with 45 points, including his last game prior to the suspension, being the only instance since Wilt Chamberlain was dominating Plumbers.
3 defenders there. He goes in. He gets contact, falling away, running away, throws it up, throws it in. He's going to have himself a 3-point opportunity when we
Yeah, man, this filter's crushing my eyeballs right now.
come back. What a game this has been.
If it wasn't clear by now, the only one that could stop Kobe Bryant was Kobe himself. The Lakers would be knocked off in the following game by the Portland Trail Blazers, but they sure as hell didn't slow him down a bit, dropping 41 points this game with his second highest scorer being Lamar Odom.
Who was on crack?
Before turning
What? He's talking about Lamar Odom. That's pretty fucked up. But do you guys remember when like Lamar Odom used to say he had like a candy addiction in his early days with the Lakers? Like he was addicted to eating candy. And we all just kind of took him for his word. Turned out it was a different kind of candy he was addicted to.
around against LeBron and the Cavs the next night. In his lowest scoring game of the month, Kobe would defer to hot hands to take down the Cavaliers, posting just 27 points despite being outscored by LeBron and Big C. The contributions of the coldest crackhead in the world kept the team afloat into their matchup against the Golden State Warriors the following game. Jason Richardson at the time was not only a sweet dunker, but was also one of the best scoring guards in the NBA, with a 37-point explosion to prove it. But in Kobe-esque fashion, one-upping him with a 38-point outing to lead the game in scoring scoring and put the Warriors to bed extended the miracle run into a game that certainly meant a lot more to him. Not only was this another star-studded two-guard matchup against the young Dwayne Wade, who was about to put together one of the best playoff runs of all time, this also marked the return of Fat Shaq to LA. I think it's safe to say that Kobe had this one circled on the calendar for quite some time.
Did he say Fat Shaq? I think he did. Fair enough, though.
37 points on 54% shooting. It's safe to say he won this battle. With 19 of his 24 shots coming off two-pointers, this one was a little personal and literally caused Shaq to throw a Draymond Green's Hepper down.
Wait, is this Shaq guarding him one-on-one?
Two-pointers. This one was a little...
Yeah. Look at that.
Personal. And literally...
Oh, man, he just destroyed him right there.
Caused Shaq to throw a Draymond Green's Hepper tantrum mid-game. Sending the Heat home had to feel amazing, but losing the next two despite a 50-point explosion and a 37-point night had to be infuriating for Lakers fans. But for the ultimate competitor, this just put him into a whole different zone. Coming off 2 L's when averaging 40, the January 22nd matchup against the Toronto Raptors could very well have been the greatest individual basketball game that has ever been played.
Jalen!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Hey,
how many olives you want, Kobe?
Treating you? It's great, man. It's great. Just a little writing, a little investing. Nice. So I don't know if you saw the thing on Twitter about your statue.
You know I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Yeah, I figured that. Me either. A drink, Mr. Bryant?
Yeah, I'll have a vodka martini.
How many olives would you like?
81.
It still gets me. 81 olives.
I think we all know what happens next. Yep. Kobe's 81-point game might be the most infamous and chilling performances in sports history.
Man, I am still so disappointed that that video got blocked, you guys. I tried everything I could. I've been lucky enough where most of the time I can figure out a way to at least get a video out there. And a lot of the times I do, if I have to make like major edits and stuff, like then like I won't it won't be blocked anymore, but the monetization is going to someone else. So like when you see ads being rolled on those videos, like those aren't going to me. I'm fine with that. This video got straight up blocked, and it's only happened to a couple of videos. One of them was the 2011 finals, game 4. I was only able to get one video out of that, and it was supposed to be a whole series. I was trying to cover the entire game, but the NBA blocked all of it. But yeah, this was really disappointing. It got out there, so like there was a couple of you who got to watch it. It got a couple hundred views, and then boom, block. And no matter what I can do, they basically blocked the entire video, audio and video. So there was like no escaping it. So that sucks. Like I said, if I'm not making money from a video, I'm fine with that. But to be completely blocked, man, that left a sour feeling in me, because I just wanted to enjoy that 81-point game with you guys, you know. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. But I highly suggest you guys watch that anyways, because it's so fun to watch that 81-point game.
The more you look into this game, the more unreal that it really becomes.
Yeah.
After the entire team shit the bed in the first half, Kobe scoring 26 of the Lakers' 49 points just looked like another 40-point outing for the best month in basketball history.
Yeah, to score 50-something in the second half.
That no one could have seen coming. Shooting just 2 3-pointers in the first half as the Lakers actually trailed by 14, put some points up in a hurry, Kobe Bryant came out gunning from 3. And after an efficient start, the Raptors threw the whole damn booking him to slow down, which, spoiler alert, wasn't going to happen. In a monstrous 55-point second half to turn a brutal third straight loss into a blowout win, I don't think many people realize this wasn't a dog pile of a victory. This was a comeback win in which every point mattered. Shooting 64% from the field on 28 attempts in the second half, Kobe Bryant put together the greatest scoring performance in NBA history.
55 points in the second half, guys. Like, it's no joke. But he put up like 12 of those within the first couple of minutes of that third quarter. He just started bombing threes.
Maybe second all time, but with Wilt playing a team with no center and fouling to extend the game and break the record, the dude was playing for the stat sheets in a meaningless game. Kobe Bryant put his head down when trailing double digits and didn't pick it up until looking up at his box score that seemed straight out of NBA 2K. With the whole world in shock at what the hell just went down, all you can do is just give this guy his flowers for making history.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me say this. Is there any question at all right now who the best guard in the game is? Anybody with sense should know Kobe's the man right now.
Yep.
Make absolutely no mistake about it. He is unstoppable.
To close out the month, if it even matters at this point.
Props to Stephen A on that one. I'm usually not a huge fan, but while the whole world was talking about LeBron James, here was Kobe Bryant silently being the best in the league.
Points in overtime win, playing 49 minutes and dropping 30 after just dropping 81 the game before. Maybe the most Kobe thing you could do. If you told the dude to load manage, he might have just put you in a casket somewhere. Closing out the month with a 39-point explosion against the Detroit Pistons with one of the best defensive systems in NBA history, and a 40-piece and an ass-whooping on the New York Knicks, Kobe Bryant carried a squad of bums to the best basketball they would ever play in their lifetime. With averages for the month of 43.4 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 4 assists on 61% true shooting, Kobe's month of January in 2006 was the highest scoring month for anybody not named Wilt Chamberlain. It could very well be the best month of basketball that the NBA has ever seen. In a year that he averaged 35 points was one of the craziest carry jobs of all time, there was never a more fun 45-win team, and there was never a robbery of an MVP award like this one. At a time where the name Kobe Bryant carried a lot more negative weight due to off-the-court issues and on-the-court drama, the NBA would likely want to keep these days buried in the depths of the history books. But as much as any man could do, Kobe Bryant did a damn good job making sure we never forget his name. Thank you for watching if you made it this far, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.
Yeah, it's true, though. That was the reasoning why, was because of the off-the-court drama that I won't be talking about here. But you all know what I'm talking about, the allegations. It was because of that the NBA tried to just like push him aside, and LeBron was the new golden child. And Kobe was fun to hate at that point because it was like you can just say, he's a Jordan wannabe. Oh, he's a freaking ball hog out there. His team sucks. It was easy to hate Kobe at that time. But I was rooting against him because I'm a Suns fan. And he was in my way. However, I respected the hell out of him. I would watch any Laker game I could that was on TV, which was quite a bit. And I was very, very impressed. I got to see him in person, too, in a playoff game against the Suns. And I was absolutely mesmerized. That's really what sold it when I saw him in person. And I saw just how smooth his entire game was. Like, he didn't really look like he was moving fast out there, but somehow he got off every shot he wanted, and every shot looked impossible to make, but he was nailing everything. So I realized at that point, this guy's for real. You know, it's not just a ball hog thing. Like, this guy is the best out there on the floor. But yeah, do you guys remember this month? I certainly do, and it was insane. And I was trying to hate on it at the time, but looking back, my God, Kobe showed the world he can carry a crappy team to the playoffs. No problem. No problem. You can't even say he had good defenders on that team, really. Lamar Odom, that's it. There's two people who can play defense. And, who was this big guy back then? Was it Kwame? Or was it Bynum? Nobody was really making much of an impact back then. Anyways, everybody, happy 24th. I will see you later tonight for a very long Jordan documentary. So that's going to be one of those, grab a drink, grab a snack kind of videos. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be nice to kick back and just chill out with you guys. All right, everyone. Go check out Switch County if you like this video. And leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to get notified later on for that Jordan documentary. Hit that little bell icon. You all know how YouTube works. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful day. Go out there and score 81 points on someone's head, all right? I'll see you tonight. Peace out.